I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. We are live. Woefully underprepared.
Oh, well, that's how we start every Sunday live.
But
isn't it?
live. We go live to the internet and don't really quite know what we're doing. As usual, we have just finished our tea and run around like crazy people trying to get ready. So, hello.
It was our niece's 3rd birthday party today. So, yeah, she's 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, little baby Nina's not so baby.
No. Cute
So,
toddler.
yeah, we were doing family stuff and, rushed home to be with you guys.
Yes.
So, yeah, welcome. If you are new to the channel, again, we've had a bunch of new subs. So, welcome if you are new. We try and go live every Sunday, 8 o'clock, just to hang out with you guys, share some pickups if we have any, and chat about what's been going on. We have a live side chat. So, if you ask questions, we can try and read them out and answer them.
We don't manage to read all of them because it does go quite quick, but
chat is mad.
We do try our best.
So, yeah, please pop in.
Thank you, Kimberly. She says happy birthday to Nina.
Thank you. I will pass that on. So, yeah.
I'm going to have to open the window. I'm boiled.
Go on then. Yep. I'll say a few hellos while you do that. So, yeah, if you are watching live, please pop in and say hello. If you've got questions, please pop them in there. If you put question with a capital on, we might be able to spot it. But if we miss it, post it again. I'm going to scroll back. First in was Pete. Hi, Pete. Good to see you. Jesse, the reseller. Ruthie's 11.7. You might be able to hear the trains now.
Yeah, traffic and trains now. Sorry about that.
Because we've got the windows open. Chelsea, welcome, Alan. I don't know if Alan was out boot sailing. We didn't go to the one that we sometimes meet Alan at.
No, we didn't. We went
to a new one.
Well, not a new one, but one that's new to us.
New to us. Yeah, it's been going for donkey's years.
One that people have told us about. And we saw Janice, and she told us about it a long time ago. But we just had never gone.
I bumped into a young chap whose name I was in the middle of kind of doing a deal on something, and this chap was like, "Oh, hi, Nick." And I said, "Just give me 1 sec." So I was literally negotiating a price on something, and then turned around, shook his hand, said hello, but I didn't catch his name. So if you're watching, nice to see you. Sorry I didn't have the time really to chat. So, Rod's in. Hi, Rod. Am I allowed to spoil any surprises, Rod? Let me know.
He's just going off to work, he said, so he might not be in.
Oh, is he off to work? Fair enough. He might be driving. Lisa, Leslie, Diane, and lots and lots of people. David Morse. So I'm not going to say hi to everyone because we do have some stuff to share. We went out, had a bit of a stroll in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Went to a new boot sale to us. And yeah, had a fun wander around. We picked up, I don't know, I thought I'd picked up more, but bringing it in here before we went live, I don't think I picked up a whole lot. So you did quite well.
Yeah, I got a fair amount.
I don't know. I did pick up a few bits. Nothing really exciting, unfortunately.
Quite often you fill your trolley twice, but you filled it once, and then we went back round and it was a little bit.
I think both of us weren't really in the zone either. We were quite chilled, and yeah, I've listed cassettes all week. Just if you've seen that video, I bought. It was way more cassettes than I thought it was. 600 cassettes. I sorted them out into ones that I was going to list either individually or in small lots, and I've listed all of that. It came to exactly 200 lots. So that's all on. We have sold a bunch of them already. I was keeping up with the numbers. I don't know where I'm at with that, but we've already got our investment back. I still think they're going to be slow overall. Tips with cassettes, from the little I know so far, the classics is what you want. The first one I sold was Bowie and Pink Floyd, no surprises. The ones that have value that I've listed are like Rolling Stones. There's a rare Kylie one that might get me some decent money. The bog standard stuff that I've listed, I still think is going to take me forever, and I'm not sure it's been worth the effort. But we're off to a good start.
What do you think about bundles, though?
Well, I'm going to bundle all of this that you can still see here. And then if the other stuff that I think is going to be slow is super slow, I will reduce it as much as I can and then bundle that. But we're off to a cracking start. So, yeah, it's all good. So let me scroll to the end, see if there's any quick questions. Max says, what goodies did you get today? Well, we'll share some of it in a minute. Yeah, show you what we picked up. Amy says, hello, I've recently started watching you. This is my first live. Hello.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hopefully some of you saw the video that Andrea made of our visit to the local refill shop. The lady that runs that is called Amy as well. Okay. I'm sat watching this in my hot tub.
Oh, wow. Just living the life, Becky.
Becky, rock and roll lifestyle. What are you doing watching us? That's the real question there. Wow. Do you have any Game Boys listed for sale? No, I sold a Game Boy Color at Amazon. I think it was last week for £50 that I shared in a boot sale pickup video a couple of months back. Don't have any Game Boys left in stock. Or do I? No, I had some. I have a DS, but no Game Boys left.
Is it Tega Plays? Says how do you find your boot sales? This is the first one. This is the first live I've been to. I don't know. Some of them we've just been going to for years. Yeah,
we've been doing it for that long, and we talked to a lot of people about this. So we get some. The one we went to today, we were recommended by other boot sailors. But Google, you should be able to find it. Facebook, if you Google or Facebook search car boot sale.
Yeah, and put your area.
Yeah.
Or nearest to me or something like that.
Talk to people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, some of our local ones used to, I don't know if they still do, advertise in local papers in the kind of what's on section.
And just keep your eye out, because quite a lot of them sort of advertise on the side of the road, and the posters up for them and stuff.
But if you find one, speak to the organisers, speak to regulars, find a few dealers that are obviously dealers and say, do you know of any other boot sales, or do you sell at any others? And they'll soon tell you.
Oh, Peter says, window open now, Nick and Andrea will have the ice cream van going past. Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
It's about the time he comes.
It does,
yeah. Okay.
Oh, Night Hunter bought some Beatrix Potter books today.
Oh, I picked up a. Oh yeah, I think it was in the last video. It's just jumped miles.
Yeah, it has. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that Giles King. That question comes up an awful lot, so I'm going to give you the super fast version of what is your biggest ever profit. Bought an Atari cartridge for £1 and sold it for 5,100, because I always get corrected. I've got in my head it was 5,200, but apparently 5,100. So that's our biggest ever single profit on one item. Okay, I'm going to try and get to the end. Oh, Andrew's in. Hi, Andrew. Monumental UK. Just found an Easter egg under some stock. Eating it now while enjoying your tat, says Pete Harrison.
It's a bit like finding money in your pocket, isn't it?
Wow.
So, woohoo!
You sure it's still edible?
Yeah. I bought myself a dark chocolate Lindt bunny at Easter, and I did forget about it. I put it in the cupboard and I completely forgot about it, and then found it weeks later, and I was like, wow, I've got a Lindt bunny in the cupboard.
Oh, Ruthie says, amazing refill shop video. There you go.
Yeah, she's got loads in London. Yeah, and I hope it will just spread, really.
Wow,
we need
Nick.
more shops like this.
Sorry, I was just going to say, Nick K found a 2DS for £1.50 today. The bargains are still out there. That's an epic find. Yeah. Hi, Robert. Hello, just got here. How are you doing? We're good. I was saying when we went live, I've noticed I caught the sun today. Well, I'll check that out. Look. It's not a straight line, but there's a definite change in colour. Yeah. Didn't put any sun cream on. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Lisa Fenn and Lisa Cotton. Look,
yeah. Hello, both Lisas. Yeah, well, the forecast was like for overcast, wasn't it? And I didn't really expect it to be.
Queuing up, it was cold and windy.
Yeah, it was. I didn't expect it to be sunny.
Paul says refill video was awesome, Andrea. There you go.
Paul. Yeah, we do. We need more shops like that.
Lex. Hey, Lex.
Hello, Lex.
Are we allowed to reveal that we're yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We're going on a bit of a road trip soon.
Yeah. We're going to visit South Wales.
Wales, reseller road trip, thrifting with friends kind of thing.
Yeah, and we're going to visit Caroline and Phil and Lex and Edward, because they're all
kind of
South
around.
Wales. So we realised that if we tried to get out to North Wales,
Yes.
that would just be. We've only got 5 days, haven't we?
Yeah. So
And 2 then we'll be travelling.
Andrew, who I hope is still in, we're not going to make it up to Wrexham. That was the plan, to try and fit in other people and then come back and see others.
Yeah,
But
we thought we'd try.
it was starting to get really stressy, so we're going to base ourselves in one hotel in Caerphilly and visit 3 different people in South Wales, and hopefully Carla's going to pop over.
Yes, I'm hoping so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So yeah, that'll be coming soon. We're going to make a few videos, obviously, of our time with our friends, and hopefully we'll do a bit of thrifting and whatever else people have in store. So yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, we might have an adventure of Caroline and Phil. Who knows what they'll have in store?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think I've just missed a whole load of chat, but I'm going to leave it at the bottom there.
Jumped.
It's just jumped to load. Oh, Chris B is in. Welcome, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
What did Lex just... Oh, Lex just went, yay!
Oh,
yeah.
Alan says, big turnout at the car boot today. Loads of sellers. Picked up a bundle of Mega Drive games.
Wow, nice. Okay, well, let's share some stuff before we just waffle and lose all of this time. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you.
Hi, Kelly.
Picked up more.
Oh, she's been up since 3:30 this morning. Oh, yeah, you need to go to sleep.
More Tupperware.
Yeah, it's not in the best condition, is it? Because that's all faded.
I think it's okay. The lids still fit snugly. 50p for the pair. I'm not leaving them behind, put it that way. I was looking, a lot of the completeds on these were in America, strangely. Not many in the UK. I don't know if this colour's a bit rarer in the UK. But people with 4 kind of incrementally larger and smaller pots were getting up to sort of £15. So for the couple, I think there's still 5 to 10 quid in it. Potentially, we might bundle them with. Can you pass the ones I picked up? I think that might make a nice bundle. There's 3 there, and then those. I don't know. What do you think? Keep the colours separate? Not sure. And somebody messaged me. I can't remember if it was on a live stream or on Facebook, saying they might have a lid if we needed one for one of those.
One of these doesn't have a lid.
I can't remember where I saw the message. So if you can message again, yes, we might be able to sort something out.
Oh, Southwest Sellers Gary is going to Caerphilly next week. Blackstone Cherry at the castle. Cool.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
That's a band, isn't it? Blackstone
Yes,
Cherry.
yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Kind of rock. Yeah, I know.
BH says, did you get any Guns N' Roses tapes in your big cassette haul?
No, surprisingly, there wasn't. There was. It was more kind of on the side of pop easy listening, and then there was a little bit of rock splattered in there. But it was more sort of Neil Diamond, middle of the road, which is a shame because the rock stuff, if you are going to pick up cassettes, rock and heavy metal are superb. And the big acts, like I said, Floyd, the Bowie, the Stones, all of that stuff. Yeah. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. DMH Product says, have you ever sold Scattergrees before? We played it many times. I think your mum's got it.
Probably. I think I have sold Scattergrees. I don't know. I swear my mind's going. I'm getting.
Paul says, my dreams have come true. Nick and Andrea read my message and said my name aloud. Cool.
Who's that, Paul?
Yeah.
Fantastic. There you go, Paul. I picked up a kind of bird's nest of wires. Here you go, dear. Hold that sec.
Lovely. Oh, dear, you're dropping.
Can anyone spot what this is yet? This will give it away. It is. Now, I tried to film using the GoPro again, but it is really tricky when you're holding it in your hand and you're trying to pick up this sort of chaos. But yeah, the guy wanted £20. It comes with a load of software. So PS2, 2 official pads that look in really good condition. Weirdly, 2 sets of mics, the official Sony wired mics. The wireless ones are still worth good money if you see them. Wired ones, not really.
There's a controller in here as well.
Yeah, 2 official controllers, I just said. All the wires, an iToy, which is pretty much worthless. And a slimline. Oh, let's do the old. Oh, hey! Oh, that's crap. There is a bonus disc. Unfortunately, it's Barbie 12 Dancing Princesses. Is that a DVD or a game? Oh, that's a DVD.
Yeah,
it's not even a game.
Ellen used to have that.
Yeah. So he wanted 20. I, in the end, got it for 12. Not tested, but the video is coming. Well, I'm going to test my backlog of consoles. I picked up another couple of Nintendo Wiis again today, so I'm going to do a video where I test all of it, and we can find out how many work and how many don't.
Alpha Jacob asked if you had picked up any Switches yet, but yeah, we haven't seen any of those at boot sales yet, have we?
No, I actually sold my Switch because I couldn't justify keeping it because I wasn't using it at all, and I got back the lion's share of my money in it because last Christmas they were selling really well still.
Just sold the Pet Shop Boys cassettes.
Sold some more cassettes.
Yeah.
Pet Shop Boys
and results. Oh, please actually and the Liza Minnelli results cassette.
When I was listing those, I really have flashbacks. The first album I ever bought was Pet Shop Boys, actually 1987 on cassette, the one that I've just sold. Swiftly followed by Please, which was their first album from 1986. And to feel them and see, it was just so nice. And they've sold for what, a tenner for the three? I think it was.
For the three.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was that. It did have some software, most of which is SingStar, which won't hold any real value. So you've got Pop Party. I'll look into it.
I do miss SingStar. Should we have a play with it?
We could have a SingStar evening.
Before we sell it.
Should we get Simon and Ruth over?
We should.
We used to
see if they can get a babysitter.
Friends of ours.
They can come over to us.
Yeah, friends of ours, still friends of ours, but they now have a young child, so it's harder. Used to come around here and we'd go around there and we'd play SingStar. And
SingStar the 80s.
And we'd play like Buzz Quiz.
Gosh, look. Culture Club, Madonna, Katrina and the Waves.
Another SingStar 80s. 2 sets of mics and 2 SingStar 80s.
Wham, The Cure, Pretenders. Oh, we had this.
SingStar Legends.
I think we had that as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely had 80s.
We had this as well.
Disney. Ellen would like the Disney.
She would, yeah.
So anyway, that was £12 for everything.
That's got like Jonas Brothers and stuff on it. It's cool enough to be retro now for Ellen.
Is it?
Yeah. Because she and her friends are now like rewatching things like High School Musical and Camp Rock because it's cool to be retro again. Cool.
Pete's saying SingStar bundles, Nick. I got £25 for 2 mics and 8 games. Give it a go. Okay, so it still sells. Yeah, absolutely. I've done that a lot in the past. When we had the gaming shop, it was around the time PS2 had just gone out, PS3 was in, and SingStar was still huge.
Yeah.
And I would do bundles in the shop and online. Yeah. I haven't been picking it up so much recently, but yeah, there's a perfect bundle there.
Yeah. So Alpha Jacob then says that do we get many next gen consoles, or is it just like sort of PS2 or Wii or whatever?
I haven't picked up next gen stuff at car boot sale.
No. People tend to hold on to it more now.
I think most people are selling that online now.
Oh, do you think?
Right, I think. Okay. I'm not sure the boot sale. All I saw today was an Xbox 360. I don't bother with those. I tend to find they don't work. But no, retro is more my thing.
Right, can I give you these back then?
Yeah.
South Wales Matt says there's a cracking car boot in Gelly Gear on a Sunday morning, but we won't be there on a Sunday. We're going on Monday to Friday because Ellen works on a weekend. So,
do you want to share something that you picked up?
Yeah. I can share the obligatory Disney plush.
He's got. Are they worth going for a bit more if they've got that on?
I don't know.
Does that mean anything?
I haven't looked
special?
him up, so I've absolutely no idea whether he's worth anything.
You were buying him regardless.
But
really,
he was really cute, and he's in really, really good condition. We need a piglet because we're collecting the Winnie the Pooh characters, but he's too big because our Winnie the Pooh is like comes up to here on him, so that wouldn't be good. Because he's bigger than Winnie the Pooh, and it wouldn't work, would it? It's like mutant piglet. But
yes,
he's in such lovely condition. I couldn't pass him by.
He's kind of velvety, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really, really soft.
So what's this tapestry thing all about? Show me that.
Yeah, you were instantly bored by the piglet. So yeah, that's like a folding knitting bag.
It doesn't go very wide, this one, does it?
It doesn't. It's quite a narrow one. But,
so tapestry finish.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's much money in it, but I liked it because I like vintage stuff. So
Was it cheap?
It was only £1.
A whole English pound
Whole
for your.
English pound.
So what, you'd keep your wool in there, yeah? Or
Yeah, your knitting needles, your wool,
and then
whatever.
close it shut.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I guess it's vintage, but it could be
It's
fairly
definitely
modern.
vintage.
Yeah. What do you reckon? 80s.
Yeah, 80s.
Maybe.
90s.
I don't know. What do you reckon?
I don't know.
80s. I think so.
Yeah, I would say definitely.
Smells vintage.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it smells of smoke then.
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It smells vintage.
Can
I just, on the vintage vibe, just share my bag of, I'll show you a pillowcase just so you can see the pattern. I got 3 sheets and 4 pillowcases in this vintage fabric.
Cool. There's loads of it, isn't there?
Yeah, it's really lovely.
I think I might have been filming Andrea when she was picking this up, so it should be in the video that's to come. Although I've got one of last week's boot sale videos to come before that one, so don't hold your breath.
Yeah, so I paid £5 for that bag.
Wow.
No, I got 4 sheets actually because she wanted £1 a sheet. And then there were 4 pillowcases. Yeah, so there were 4 sheets of 4 pillowcases.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you're going to sell it as material?
I'm going to sell it as vintage sheets stroke material. So, you can either buy it for, repurposing it for the material, or to lots of people have vintage homes these days and they like the vintage sheets.
Yeah.
And I got the obligatory wicker tray, and she only wanted 10p. I picked it up just to look at it, and I wasn't even sure I was going to buy it. And then she said 10p, and I said, okay then.
It looks quite a cheap thing, really.
I know, but it was 10p, so I couldn't leave it behind.
There's some really interesting comments. Let me just dip in the chat quickly. Zoe says, do you own any retro game stuff, or do you just resell it? I gave up collecting a long time ago. I used to collect retro stuff. So these days, sometimes I hold on to it for a while and then sell it. But
you look after it.
I look after it.
Yeah, I do that. I look after things.
But no, I do have a SNES Mini which I play on, but that's about it these days. So I'm a kind of a fake retro gamer. I buy it to sell on these days.
Yeah, well, you love it. You'd
I totally love it.
Any chance to play it if you could.
Loopy Lass.
Okay.
Hi, Loopy Lass. Says, Nick and Andrea, not reselling related, but my niece is in the year below Ellen in school. She says she used to go to majorettes, and I think she said she used to go to ballet or dance with Ellen.
Oh, okay.
Small world.
Did she used to go to my majorettes? And what's her name? Because I might remember.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Nick says, Nick K, this is something to look out for. Wallace and Gromit Bluebird Polly Pocket style toy. Bought the Gromit one for £4 the other day and sold it for £70. To Korea. The Wallace one goes for 90. So it's made by Bluebird. So they're the people that do Polly Pocket.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, I've never seen that. Okay, let me try and catch up in the chat again. Oh, it's jumped. Okay, I know I've missed a bunch of chat.
Oh no, that was the.
Oh, that's where we were. Okay.
Comment.
How did you break from the work barrier? When is the right time to quit work when already making money, or quit work to pursue what? It's a complicated question, and it's going to be different for everybody. We can only share what we did.
We just quit.
But we had built up our eBay business to a point where we could see that we could probably do it. It was still a gamble. And then we quit our job. So we had been working on eBay for at least a year and part-time.
Yeah.
And built it up to a point where we felt.
Yeah, because I was on.
Still a lead.
Lots of people have heard this story before, but I was on maternity leave at the time because we just had Ellen, and so I had time to sort of work on it a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah. So we did have Andrea's maternity leave money trickling in. We had put some money away, but not a lot, and we had built the business up. So that's how we managed that kind of transition. But it was still a big leap of faith.
Yeah.
And we worked our socks off to make ends meet for a long time.
Oh, Kath was asking
Hey,
if they
Tom.
had a brand. Now, I did see a label on one of the sheets, but
Who's that? Kath. Oh, Kath.
Yeah.
Hi, Kath.
let's see if there's anything on the. Bear with. Carry on.
Okay, I
Talk
will.
amongst yourselves.
I was just saying hi to Tom.
I thought I saw a label on one of the sheets. I'll have a look.
Right, I'm just scrolling down to try and catch up in the chat. Correct term is vintage custodian, says Ken. Is that what I am?
There's a little bit of staining on one of the sheets. Might be able to vanish it, but if not, I'll just declare it because somebody might buy it as material. What was that about a custodian?
That's the official term.
Oh,
I'm
Lily
a retro.
Ward. Yes, I do remember Lily Ward. Yes.
Oh, Loopy Lass, Andrea Nick. Her name is Lily Ward. You do remember
Yes,
her?
I do remember Lily
Oh, there you
Ward,
go.
Yes.
Thrifty Trooper. I got my first granny trolley. Sorry if you can hear the train. At the car boot, could resell for 40 odd, but I think I might keep it. Fantastic. Was that the 822 to St Pancras? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finding a label, certainly on that sheet. I thought I'd seen a label, but I'm making a right mess down here. They could easily be homemade. I might have thought I saw a label because she had other bedding.
There's a label.
Oh, here we are.
So hold it up.
Yeah.
It is. Whatever that says. Percale. Percale?
Yeah.
Percale. Does that mean anything to you, Kath?
I don't know. We'll have to scroll down because she might be replying.
I was just going to read. Jim Jams has got a question there. Hi guys, love your channel. Thank you. Excuse me.
You've got water there.
When posting international, is it best to sign, tracked, and sign to ensure delivery?
Is it best to sign, tracked, and sign to ensure delivery?
In my opinion, yes. All our international that we do is tracked and signed. Because we've had a lot of hassle with that in the past. Carry on.
It's so strange actually that they've had a comment about majorettes tonight because one of our twin nieces has got one of those sort of plastic battens, the ones I used to use actually for like training battens and things, and and they were going around the house with it today, and I said to Ellen, oh, I so miss twirling, I really miss batten twirling. And Ellen was saying, oh, maybe you should start it up again and blah blah blah, and I don't think I could do that, but
you never know.
You never know, but I do miss it. I do.
Quick question. Matt Judge says, what do you do when it's winter and most car boots are not on? We tend to have way too much stock and it gets us straight through the winter regardless, pretty much. But you need space to hoard stuff. I'm trying not to dialects. Trying very, very hard not to. The trouble is I have really bad dust allergies. Great job for someone with dust allergies. And when we kick up all this stuff, bring it all in here, yeah, it kicks off my allergies. And then I try and talk for an hour.
Yeah.
Paul picked up, and now that's what I call Music 7, or that's what you call Music 7, on double vinyl today for £1 based on Nick's video the other week. Okay, the earlier ones on vinyl, it's kind of back to front really. The early ones are worth less, the later ones are worth more, if you remember. Because because it makes sense. The early ones were sold in vast numbers on vinyl, so even now which we've had,
most people picked up cassette or CD
later on, yeah, it was pretty much all CD took over. There's a bit in the middle where sort of CD, cassette and vinyl were similar, but vinyl towards the end, sort of 20s to 30s, can be worth like up to £100 each. But now 7, I don't know if that's a good one. It will sell, but you want the higher numbers on vinyl, really. Okay.
Pixie Dust Gaming said, is it worth selling overseas? I've been looking into it and I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you don't want to do your own international shipping, just enable GSP,
Yeah.
and then you sell to the UK. Essentially, you just have to get your item to one of the GSP centers, and once it gets there, it's in the hands of eBay. They ship it worldwide, and you don't have anything to do with that. That's the beauty of GSP. You can ship worldwide or sell worldwide, but only ship within the UK. So that might be an option for you. Give it a go. We do a bit of both.
So Ian Stevenson says, what are the disadvantages of using the GSP program, if any? Maybe pricing. Sometimes they would price a bit higher than you would put on your own postage.
It can be expensive for the buyer. It could be more than you could charge.
Yeah.
So if you did it yourself, you might be able to compete better. I think that's the only big downside of it. We are due to do another chat with eBay
about GSP,
which should be coming next week.
Yeah, we should be recording it on Thursday, so it will be the following week probably that comes out.
We'll be talking to an expert behind the whole GSP program about how it works and the ins and outs of it. So yeah, that might be interesting for you. Weasley 62 or
no, Weasel 62.
Weasel, sorry, bad eyesight. Hi Nick and Andrea, I'm a new subscriber. Welcome. Absolutely loving your channel. Fantastic. Okay, let's try and get back to the end.
What did Kath say? Can you go back?
Kath, where?
Percale refers to the weave of the cotton. Not a brand then. I know nothing.
Hi Nick and Andrea, did you sell all your Scotch tape? Looked like a great find. No, I got clear into profit on it, and then there was clearly that was an end of line across the country, and a lot of other people were doing the same as I am. I'm not the only person that finds these deals, and the market was saturated. So I have I'm saving the rest of it for Christmas, when there will be a massive spike in demand for Scotch tape. But yeah, I got into profit super fast on that, and now I'm happy to sit on the rest of the stock, which is what I'm doing. And I sold a bunch privately to friends as well. Nick needs a respirator. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Right, let's show more stuff. I'm sorry if we've missed comments. I'm trying to get... My best-selling Now album was a Now 4 on CD, £250. That was a few years ago. Yes, they're going for about 400 now, which is crazy.
Are we getting people cloning people again? No, we're not.
I don't know.
I wonder what was going on. No.
Don't worry about it. The mods are on it. Right, are we at the bottom? Oh, I'll share this quick while Andrea's sorting out chat. Oh, this is heavy. I picked this up, and it could be an utter fail. It's a bit weird. Well, on the surface of it, it's not weird at all. It's a Wii console in its box. But we have inside... Oh, the door's a little bit... One hinge is broken on one door. Really quite nice condition, apart from that little issue with the hinge there. But then another one. There's two Wii's in one box. What's that all about?
Two Wii's in the box.
This one, quite often these doors get ripped off. You can buy replacements for these, but I'm not sure it's really worth it anymore for the price you get. So yeah, two consoles and then one set of wires and one pad. So it's really odd. It was only a £5, which was the reason why I went for it.
What have I done?
Have you broke things? What have you done? Whole screen went blank then.
For a minute I thought I'd stopped the stream.
So yeah, for a £5, obviously untested, and I'm going to test all of my retro consoles this week and try and do a video. So we'll see if spending a £5 on a weird box with two Wii's in was a good idea. It did have some software. No, I bought one of these separately, didn't I? I can't remember. Anyway, I've got some Just Dance. My money's safe there, to be honest. I think that SpongeBob's worth about a £5. And then I think I bought that separately. Peppa Pig still sells. Nina had a Peppa Pig cake today.
Oh, she did. She also had a Peppa Pig toy thing.
Peppa Pig toy that speaks to you. So yeah, we shall see if either or both of those Wii's work. I've got a strange feeling one of them almost certainly is duff. Why would you have two Wii's?
I don't know.
Hi, John Wilson. Thanks for the message. Okay. Hope you're bringing out some classics to test the consoles with. I'm not sure what I've got in stock. I don't have a lot of gaming in. It tends to sell pretty quick for me.
Lisa says, I hate Peppa
What's wrong with Peppa Pig? Outrageous. Right, a few quick pickups.
Well, you know, it's not your age group, is it? You're not 3 years old.
This is probably a keeper. I thought I had
that is cute.
I thought I had my car keys. I've got a little
no, they're hanging up.
A clone trooper, one of these on my car keys. Really handy because he's a torch.
Oh,
so I picked up a Batman today because my clone trooper is rapidly falling apart.
Yeah,
so for 50,
that does happen because, you know,
for 50p.
Out of pockets.
Yeah, Ellen bought me the other one for my birthday, I think. A sort of staple for me, this sort of thing. PlayStation 3 Blu-ray remote still goes for about a tenner for 50p. This is quite nice. It's got a really good rank. Well, not a bad rank. It's about 200,000 in books, which isn't great, but it isn't terrible. In really lovely conditions, worth about 20 quid. This is a book on the pubs of Luton. So I might have a read before selling that on. Little Thor polybag. It's only worth about a £5, but it's quite nice to pick up. Were you with me when I picked this up?
Oh, I've got a super chat from Kevin Mounts.
Oh,
thank you, Kevin.
It was either like 20 or 30p or might be 50p. I think it was less than 50p. Anyway, right.
Says, hi, Nick and Andrea. Just starting FBA and wondered, do you do your own barcodes or let Amazon do them for 15p?
I always do my own. I am too tight to pay someone to stick a label on something for me. And I don't know if it's an OCD thing, but I love those sort of repetitive tasks. That labeling Amazon shipments, weirdly, is enjoyable for me. There are some videos on my channel. If you search Nick Hills FBA, there'll be some videos where I talk about all that stuff. Okay.
Shall I show something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sarah, I'm just going to read that out. Sarah Ogilvie. Is it Ogilvie? I think so.
Yeah.
Says, evening, everyone. My hubby and I have loads of stuff we could do with selling, but as neither of us drive, taking items to the post office will be a bit awkward. Yeah. Not sure how you'd get around that. Tricky one.
No, unless you've got a local post office you're able to walk to.
Yeah, or someone could give you a lift.
Catch the bus.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. If anyone else doesn't drive and are able to come up with some solutions or some advice, then that would be great. Okay, so clothing now. This is a brand new tags, Per Una. It was originally £45. It was a sale item. I paid £3 for it. It's like a little. Nick's going to middle my dresses. Model my dresses.
I'm going to fiddle with you. What? Okay, so this is
it's Per Una. It's really nice sundress. Got sort of like silver thread going through it and lots of beading on it, so it's really pretty.
I'm not sure it matches my eyes. God, I'm getting all quite sweaty.
What you can thanks, we really wanted to know that.
That's quite sparkly. It's all
it's really nice, isn't it?
Got loads of like detail on it. Okay, how much?
Okay.
Oh, I was with you when you bought that.
Yeah, I thought you could stay standing up.
£3, wasn't it?
Got two next dresses here.
How much do you reckon that's worth?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Make up a price.
These are both next dresses. I picked them up because I really like the style. I tend to avoid next these days, but I just really like the style and the prints on them. So So there was that one.
It's got kind of frilly bit.
Yeah, it's got like it's layered.
Frilly bit. I know all the terms. This dress has a frilly bit.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of A-line, and then it's layered as well.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
How much for these?
That might have been £2.
Okay.
I can't remember how much this one was. I didn't pay more than £3 on an item. So
Oh, that's cool.
I bought that because I really liked it, and I might actually even keep it. I don't know. Need to try it on and see.
It's more your sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of me. So
Isn't that a bit big for you?
No, it's my size.
What was it?
It's a size 12.
That's cool. And
Yeah,
that was
I
what,
like
another
that.
couple of pound one?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't normally pick up Next, but I really liked the prints and the design of them, and I thought they, and I liked that for myself. But if I don't like it when I try it on, I'll just resell it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Liam. Liam says, been watching for 18 months. Wow. My first time commenting. My first comment, just like to say you guys are the reselling granddaddies. What? Not age related. Not age related. Thank you. I appreciate the message. We will take it in the spirit it was given.
Yes, thank you. You just sold now 32 and 35 on cassette.
Oh, I've just sold 2 now cassettes. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, they were from the period where they were selling loads on cassettes, so they weren't worth much. It was like £8 for the pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cassettes are selling, which is a relief because I've listed, what did I say? 200 exactly. 200 lots of cassettes are listed this week. Drove me a little bit nuts, but I'm really pleased. I've still got the bundles to do, which will be done Monday, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see. Nick, hello, says Georgie Hanan. Saw you at the last car boot. Do you remember me? Yes. Well, I meet lots of people, so I might be thinking of the wrong person, but yes. Ow. Oh. Are you talking about today, Georgie? Because I met a chap. Is Georgie? No, could that be a girl?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Okay. It's caramel donut time, Sue. Hi, Sue. Sue and Shelley are in.
Sounds good.
Ah, you had to miss the Cellar Ladies this week.
Yeah, I had to go and have a stupid filling.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed about the entire thing.
You were being tortured at the dentist while the rest of the girls were having fun.
Yeah.
Right, what else should I share? I always pick up a load of media. No different today.
Zoe says, did you sell that pulp different class cassette yet?
No, it's listed. Media, a couple of PS2 games. Queen, I think, is a bit more interest in this recently with the whole resurgence in Queen since the film. It's going for around sort of £8 to £10. Not a great one, but it should be an easy flip. Similar money on Red Dead Revolver on PS2. About sort of £8 to £10 I would normally get on that. So I picked those up. Paid £1.50.
Lex says that they missed me. Thank you, Lex. I missed being on it, and I did watch it back later. It was a good chat.
Bunch of CDs of no consequence.
But anyway, talking of Cellar Ladies, I think it's on our channel again on Friday.
Is it?
It is, yes.
What are you going to be talking about?
We're going to be talking about how we all started out, why we did, and what we've learned, and all that sort of good stuff about starting out in reselling.
Cool. And that's on our channel.
That's on our channel.
Okay. One for Andrew, Queen, the 3 greatest hits, 1, 2, and 3. Always worth picking up. The trouble with it is you can't send it as a large letter, which is the bonus of most media because you can ship it cheap.
Stu says, miserable bunch dentists, always looking down in the mouth. You should be a comedian, Stu.
Stu is on form.
You really should.
Oh, this is quite interesting.
Yeah, we missed one of these a while back because we didn't know it was Rubik's.
It is a Rubik's, yeah.
we left it behind, and then our nephew bought it.
Yeah, it's a little Rubik's puzzle. I can't remember what they call it. Does anyone remember what they call this one? It doesn't say Rubik's on it anywhere. Oh, maybe it does. Yes, it does. It says it there. Look, it's like sort of embossed.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't know what value's in it or whether it'll be one that I will put on the shelf until I have a cube and something else to go with it. But interesting thing. I do actually have a Rubik's clocks, which I'm struggling to sell. So I might end that, chuck this in with it, and that should be enough to get it shifted. And that was 50p right at the end. We picked that up, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
King of Pennies asks me, do you have much experience with anthology shoes, and do you find they sell well? No, not ever sold any anthology shoes. I've sold an anthology item of clothing before, but I think it's catalogue. It did stick around for a while, and it didn't really shift very quickly. And then Debbie Young says, do you two go dumpster diving like Steve and Steph? No, because it's not very legal in this country.
The laws are different in the UK. Yeah, there's trespass laws and stuff. So it's a tricky one. I think we would. I love what Steve and Steph are doing. It's pure recycling. They're saving stuff from going to landfill. They're giving it to charity. They're giving it, they're reselling some of it. It's just fascinating to watch.
I love it.
And it's also sickening to watch what is actually getting binned in the first place. I think if it was available to us, I think I would thoroughly enjoy rescuing stuff.
Definitely. When you first started watching YouTube, you were watching a lot of dumpster diving videos.
That's what first got me interested in YouTube, I think, was dumpster divers. And I don't know how I stumbled across that.
Who was it you were watching?
Mum the eBayer was the first channel I got into, who's a lady, I think in Chicago, I want to say, who literally dumpster dives and sells on eBay. And she's found like Apple laptops and iPhones and
I remember watching some with you, and she was finding like gifts that people had got, and they were still half wrapped, and they'd never even bothered to get it out of the packet. They'd just thrown it in the trash.
Thrown it in the bin. Yeah.
It's just mind blowing.
In answer to your question, Debbie, no, unfortunately. But I do love watching Steve and Steph do it. Michael Burke is in. The news reading has dried up. It says, I also have about 50 sealed PS1, PS2, PS3 games. Wow. What titles are worth the most? Not something we can answer in a brief answer. Not a question we can really answer. I'd just go onto eBay and search the individual titles.
Yeah, do PS2 highest price first, completed listings.
Yeah, but if you've got 50, you just look them up, find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Have we jumped to the end?
Yes. Matt Walker says, please could you say hello to my wife, Gemma? Hello, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
She's currently watching whilst shaving her legs in the bath. I'm sure she'd have loved it that you've shared that.
So hang on. We've got somebody watching whilst shaving their legs in the bath. Someone's in a hot tub.
Yeah.
What is going on tonight? Something in the air. Anyway, we picked up one of these little power balls for 50 pence. I've sold these before. I think I got about 10 each, or 8 to 10 pounds. There's not much in it, but for 50p, I didn't really find a great deal again today. Not of anything of any significant value. This was quite nice. Still got the price label on it. Can you see that? £2. It's a kind of long box edition of a Harry Potter audiobook, so it's on CD. These have been reissued in more of a square, the standard size CD box. It's not missing one. It's actually correct. That is on 7 discs. You want the later ones for the really good money, the ones that have the bigger books that are on multiple discs, like double the size of this. This one's worth probably get about £12 for it. So again, not amazing. Oh, and then this, I think we're going to play this. We might play this with Steve and Steph.
Oh, yeah. You had to go at this end.
Basically, you don't even need the headphones. You just have to mouth it. It gives you sentences. So you say things like, the chickens are in the cupboard or something. But your opponent is meant to have these noise cancelling headphones on, which are in here. But they don't work particularly well. I read the reviews of this. and then you have to say what you think your teammate is saying or your opponent's saying, and not sure how it works, just by lip reading. And of course, because the average Joe can't lip read, it's hilarious what comes out. So we may find a way of playing this with Steve and Steph via the internet, just by muting each other so we can't hear or whatever.
Nikki Wardley, hi. She says, first time commenting, just taken to selling my daughter's used clothes on eBay. Don't make much, just pocket money. It's cool.
Cool.
Short pause while you have a drink.
Excuse me. You are entertaining me whilst I list on Vinted.
Oh, excellent.
Now, didn't you have a
Well, I had a
Vinted
Vinted
sale
today.
What did you sell on Vinted?
It's a pair of trousers. If you saw my haul, there were the trousers with the like birds on and stuff. They were beige, like palazzo trousers with a bird print on.
Nice.
Yeah, so I sold those on Vinted today.
Picked up a couple of inks. Not all inks will make you good money. I would recommend, if you're learning, to look them up before buying, because some, can be a fail. These aren't too bad. These are Kodak 30. You've got a colour and a black XL. I should get sort of £15 to £20 for the pair, and I paid £2, so they're okay. I couldn't see any expiry dates or any sort of date, which is good. I won't have to declare it.
Yeah.
So,
Lucy T
easy
says
flip.
that you're going to have to shave your beard off.
Yeah, well, I've been getting that from Andrea, haven't you?
I'm not the biggest fan of his beard.
That's fine. I've got to experiment, but I am starting to look like a badger.
Peter says, do women like kissing men with big beards? I don't know. You just kind of have to get used to it, really.
That's a no. That's the most thinly veiled no ever. Oh, anyway, this, we paid £1. We're probably going to keep it. To sell it, it's not great. You'll be lucky to get a tenner out of it. So I wouldn't go out of your way to pick that one up to resell. We may play it and then sell it. Bunch of books, bunch of media. Very little else, really.
All right, shall I share some things then?
Yeah, there's just loads more media, some Disney Infinity, and what have you got?
I have got a wool hob skirt.
I've got an itchy nose.
Have you? How much is that worth?
I need to blow it.
So it looks a bit like that. It's kind of tweed material. So that'll be good for the winter.
Can't shave my beard off. Caution, suntan lines when beard is shaved off. Good point.
Yeah, but you never shave it completely off. You just go a little bit stubbly.
It's like old George Michael.
Yeah, I like it a bit stubbly, but not like Yeti. Anyway, I haven't looked up any of these clothing, so I'm just
moving on.
I'm just sharing what I've picked up, because I have no idea what I'll use currently. But
pink harpy, look, I've got to keep it.
Have you?
Oh. Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
Sorry, I interrupted. So what was that tweed thing? How is tweed? Is it?
No, it's Hobbs.
Hobbs.
It
looks like tweed stuff.
Yeah, but it's not Harris tweed.
Okay.
And this is a vintage Etam. Actually, you can't see because it's
Shelley.
What does Shelley say? Beardy weirdy. That's about right. Yeah. Can you show that label, please, and then I'll show you the blouse.
No, I'm not playing that.
Oh, I didn't call you beardy weirdy.
I've been called way worse than that. Etam.
Yeah, it's Etam, which doesn't exist anymore. I don't think it does exist anymore.
Can you see that? Size 12 Etam.
It's got shoulder pads.
It has got shoulder pads.
But I love it. So I think that this is actually probably my favourite clothing pickup today.
Really?
Not value-wise, just because of what it is. Because I think it's really
So
cute.
what is that, 90s? 80s?
I would say more 80s.
With the shoulder pads, it feels 80s.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, guys? 80s?
I reckon so, but I mean...
Late 80s, maybe.
Yeah, late 80s, sort of 87, 88, maybe, that sort of era.
We're saying March 88.
Yes.
We were watching Top of the Pot. We love watching Top of the Pots.
Exact.
Top of the Pots reruns, and we're now we're at the end of 87, coming into 88. We're watching now, aren't we? Last night we were watching the Pogues on Top of the Pops sing Fairy Tale of New York last night.
Oh yeah, I know. That felt weird. It wasn't Christmas. Mr. Sadie says, in other words, Andrea is allowing the beard. I don't really have a say in it. I mean, I can have my opinion, but Nick will do what he wants to do.
Allowing.
Whatever I say.
My face. I'll grow what I like on my face.
Whatever I say, Nick will just do what he wants to do, and that's fair enough.
Keep it until November.
No. Talking of Yetis.
In all honesty, it's coming off soon regardless, because it gets to that itchy phase about now.
Yeah.
I either need to grow it big or cut it off. And I'll cut it off. Because
I need to clean the bathroom, so do it tomorrow, and then I can clean the bathroom, because I don't want to clean the bathroom and then have to clean it again because there's hair all over it. Could you model my Yeti coat, please? It's next.
Oh, it's like a guinea fowl.
Yeah, it's really weird.
You know the little like chicken-like birds? It looks like someone's.
Yeah, and also it's like only 3/4 length. I can't see that it's been taken up. It's only 3/4 length sleeves. So either someone's had it adjusted because they've got short arms, or
it's tiny arms.
or it's
I look like a chicken.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that is so warm.
Yeah.
Look, it comes to my elbow. What the hell is this thing? I literally look like a chicken.
Yeah.
That is weird as.
It's cool, isn't it?
I don't know if it's cool or just bizarre.
Fabulous, Nick, Leslie says. No, it wasn't Leslie, it was Lisa.
I think I quite like it though. That's a keeper, says Marcus. New disco outfit. Yeah, do you reckon could I pull that off? I'd have to keep the beard for that.
Liam Gallagher, says Gary. Yeah. Anyway, I paid £3 for that. So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Quite like that.
Nice.
Shall I carry on, or have you got things to?
I don't really have anything of interest to people, I doubt.
Okay, I don't have a lot left really. I bought a brand new with tags, Jack Wills. That's the tag, Jack Wills dress, which is very sort of vintage looking, actually, very sort of 1940s.
Oh, is Lex still in? Say hi, Lex, if you're still in.
Talking of vintage 1940s.
No,
Land girl, Lex.
Say hi if you're still in, Lex.
Yeah, so yeah.
Shelley likes the jacket.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
When's the quiz? We'll wrap this up soon, and we'll do a quick quiz.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Ellen sort of her eyes lit up when she saw that, but yeah, it was £79.50 originally, £39 in the sale. So I will be selling that, and she won't be keeping it.
How much did you pay?
I paid £3 for it.
And you reckon you'll get back what?
I don't know. At least 20. At least.
I'd go more than that. Let's go 35.
Yeah.
Lex is definitely in. Do you want that? I thought of you. Nirvana Transmissions in enhanced CD and book.
Oh.
I've no idea whether it's just like interviews or what it is. Yeah, I'll bring it with us to Wales if you want it. Oh yeah, and then this.
Oh, Alexa says she saw the same dress in a charity shop in Bridgend for £5, and it had a stain on it.
Oh.
Talking of Lex, it's Lex.
Oh,
it's Lex 5 minutes. Oh, she says okay.
Okay, yeah, right. It's yours. Fantastic.
Yes, it's your 5 minutes, Lex. Because after our conversation this morning, I found a Jules dress, and it was only actually it was £5. It wasn't £15. So I bought it because I thought I would have bought that in a charity shop for £5. It's in really good condition, barely been worn. So yeah, I got that. And I don't know if I would have even bought that if we hadn't been talking about Jules this morning. But yeah. She says it's all about me.
I work for JW.
Jack Wills.
Jack Wills. Oh, okay. This is Lily. The style, the ticket is an outlet one, probably from about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, thank you, Lily.
That's cool. Trigger Them is in. Hi. Hey, Nick and Andrea. Only just saw you were live. Oh, you're a bit late. We're going to do a quiz soon and then wrap up. Thank you for the help with the Lego. My pleasure. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
anytime.
Lisa says, Jules' dress has pockets. It will sell fast. Yeah, pockets are the thing, aren't they? But look at this skirt. I think Lex will like this one. It's very mod.
Is it? That looks a bit dinner lady to me.
Frank Eden, not ever heard of that brand, not sure about it at all really, but it was just really cool. And yeah, pencil skirt, yellow gingham. It's kind of that sort of wrinkly, non-crease type material.
Maximo, I don't have any Iron Maiden stuff in stock, but I do pick it up to sell fairly regularly, but nothing that I can think of.
And it's got pockets, Lisa. And I just have one more thing to share, and then I'll shut up about clothes.
Oh, Suzanne, yes. Sorry about the not getting back to you about the Furby. We had so much on. Yeah, what I've been doing with the Furbies is sending them into Amazon FBA because some are fetching silly eye-watering money. I'll look these up. If they're not going for crazy money on Amazon, then yeah, I'll happily sell it to you. But you probably won't want to pay what I would charge for those on Amazon. But yes, I apologize. I'll try and get back to you on Facebook. Right, let me scroll down.
Oh, what does Mr. Sadie say? I was kind of kidding about Andrew allowing the beard. Yeah, I know. Oh, Lex says, I've got a Frank Eden suit up at the moment, very 60s. Cool.
Oh, Mr. Sadie has been married 31 years, and I think I can do what I want to. Yeah, it's a funny thing in relationships. It's like if you try and impose something on your partner, they're more likely to just say,
I mean,
well, screw you, I'll do what I like.
My green cardigan, Nick absolutely hates.
Yeah, and you still wear that.
I know, and he comments on it every time.
And I really like it when you cut your hair short and you don't cut your hair short anymore.
No, I just don't think it suits me anymore.
It so does. Oh my God.
I think so, but I don't.
Can I quickly share this? Because haven't had it in my hand for ages. I was looking on a stall. A guy had loads of really interesting retro gaming stuff. But he was a bit of a collector. He'd done his research and the prices were reasonable, but to resell, it wasn't going to happen. I picked up this. It's the cardboard box version of Tekken. Really nice thing. And he said, I can't find the disc. It doesn't have it in it. And I had a bit of a chat with him about other stuff. And he said, tell you what, if it's any good to you, just take it. So I have. So, yeah, it's quite nice. Don't know if it has any value. I might just wait, put it on the shelf until I pick up a disc. So that was nice of him.
Debbie asks, what size is the wool skirt? It is a size 10.
Okay.
Okay, my last thing. There was a woman that had been just listening to her talking. She had rails and rails of clothes. She'd been selling her boot sales for weeks, but she was just clearing out because she didn't want to sell it anymore. I think she was saying it was her last boot sale. So everything was really cheap. I think this was about £1.50. Could you stand up because it's a long maxi skirt? It doesn't really look very much, but it's broderie anglais, which is really in this summer. Broderie anglais.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
It's a broderie anglais maxi skirt, fully lined. It's just La Redoute really, but it's the style that I picked it up for. And then she also had a jacket, which is just two, but two have some really lovely designs at the moment. And I just picked it up because I thought that would be really saleable. It's really hard to see because obviously it's glaring.
Oh,
it's really hard to see the pattern on it. No, you really can't see the pattern on it.
You'd have to get really close, I think.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't know if that was no, it's just a shadow. Oh no, it might have been a bit of a stain there.
Oh man,
the one part you showed was a stain, but at least I know it's there now, so I can get that out.
What size is that skirt? What, this one, Sarah?
This one. Let's see.
If you keep the beard and bypass the itchy stage, you could join ZZ Top, says Daryl. And I saw Pete saying I was looking like Uncle Albert earlier.
It's a size 14. The white skirt.
Suzanne says, love watching you guys. I buy and sell Bratz dolls. Not lots of money, but extra spending money. Cool. Tom says he might have a disc for that. Okay, Tom.
Oh, cool.
I still have a Polaroid camera here that Chris B gave me to pass on to you. We need to meet up.
Did somebody ask about this skirt, or was it that the Hob skirt?
Somebody asked before about a skirt, which you answered, and then somebody was asking
yeah,
about that skirt.
And Lisa wants to know what size the yellow skirt
What
is.
size is the yellow skirt?
It is.
Oh, it says stretch.
It's a size 16.
16 stretch. Does that mean it stretches?
It's got a bit of elasticating.
Oh, yeah.
Elasticating. That's the word. It's got a stretchy elastic.
That's for when you have your dinner.
In the sides. There's not a huge amount of stretch, but it's got a little bit of give in it. It's a size 16.
Okay. We need to meet up for Sambuca.
You're round. Tom hasn't drunk for
Tom's not on the beer
for months.
It would kill you,
He'll
Tom,
have one and fall over
if we went on a session now. Okay, so are you done with bits and bobs?
Yes,
I'm done with.
I nothing particularly special, but I picked up a couple of Starbucks mugs.
Yeah, these are quite common ones, so there won't be much in them. We do have another Christmas candy cane one. We may pair them up, but this one has a bit more detail, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's got snowflakes inside, so I'll probably do it as a pair at Christmas.
But these are quite common. I think the ones you want to look for are the city ones, right?
Yeah.
You know, from Dublin or London, or the more obscure the place, the better, because people collect those and they are limited, and they change the designs, don't they? If I'm right, from year on year or whatever.
Yeah. Lisa said, "Too big for me. Never thought I would say that." Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? And I did think that as soon as I saw the label, I thought, no, that's going to be too big for you now. Yeah, Tom hasn't drunk since New Year's Eve. So
Wow, no, he's doing a grand job.
Yeah, and says he doesn't miss it. I think we need to get on board with this teetotaling business.
The thought of not having a nice glass of wine or cider, it's tough.
I know, it is tough.
Mr. Sadie asks,
it's the addiction.
Before we're going to do a quiz to wrap up, but Mr. Sadie asks, Nick, are you all finished with the car parts? That was an awesome buy, friend. Well, no, in a word. I need to have a real blitz on it for perhaps a whole month, because I reckon I've still got 50% of it left. We are so far in profit. It's crazy. But I've got at least that much to make again, I would imagine. Got a bunch of it still listed behind Andrea's head there. You can see some of it here. But no, I need to put some time into that and get a bunch more listed.
Singing Iris says that should go to Steph. What should go to Steph? I missed that.
The mug or mugs?
Does Steph collect Starbucks mugs then?
She loves her Starbucks.
Oh.
Steph's always talking about Starbucks.
Okay.
Has the Beanie Baby bubble burst? Long time ago, I think.
I mean, there's the odd one that's worth something, but generally not.
Joan says, quiz time. Yes, it is. Will I ever be able to type a correct answer and post it quickly enough? All I want is a tap point. A tap point is all I need. Well, tonight is your night. Make sure, if you're going to play along with the quiz now, that you click the little live button so you're right up to date. How this works, if you've not stuck around this long, we are going to ask questions and you guys are playing the quiz. At the end of the quiz, whoever has the most correct answers wins, and you are playing
the Starbucks mug. Yeah,
you are playing for tap points. So I'm going to use the big book again, I think. We'll do a mix today. So we'll do some general knowledge, we'll do some science and nature, a little bit of entertainment and music. You need to write down scores.
Pink Harpy says, I've been looking for a Starbucks mug for myself. Maybe you would like this one.
As normal, if there is ever anything in these that you see and you want it, contact us via Facebook, not through eBay, because that gets awkward.
We'll get into trouble.
And we'll do your mates rates on stuff. Well, to an extent. Obviously, I'm not going to give the stuff away if we know what we can get for it on eBay, but we can always do a little bit of discount. What was I going to say? Yeah, I need something for you to write on. There's a pen. Where's the?
I think the notepad's under there. It's all going to go wrong. dear.
Okay, so
Yes, I see you cheated on me on Thursday with quizzing.
I
Get home from shopping and I can hear you in here chatting away about who's in the lead, and I'm like, oh, I see.
I didn't know there were rules. I didn't know there were rules that I couldn't do a quiz without you.
Without me, are we?
Getting out the are we? Okay, so how this works is...
Random Chaos says, please no music. Oh, it's our favourite subject, though.
All right, then. We'll start with sport, in that case. Getting like that about music. So we're starting with sport. We'll do a couple of sport questions. First correct answer gets the point. Any contentious issues about whether it's correct or whatever goes to Andrea, and you decide.
This is Becky in her hot tub, by the way.
Is it?
Well, she's not actually in the picture, but this is Becky's hot
Don't
tub.
broadcast that on the internet.
It looks lovely, Becky, and I
I
was about to say I wish I was in it with you, but no, I didn't mean it like that. But it does look glorious with all the trees and
Okay, so there's no point guessing now. Beckham, we've got McEnroe, Oasis.
What are we doing? Sport?
A couple of sport. Because people said no music. Okay. First correct answer gets the point. Where was tennis player Anna Kournikova born?
Corin says I want to do the quiz.
So we want a city for this. You could always you can give the country as well, but we want. You could always break your commenting ban just to do the quiz, Corin. We'll only be doing it 5-10 minutes. Yeah, join in. We won't tell you. Okay, I did say so. You can put a second answer in. We need the city. A lot of people have got the correct country. I've now seen a bunch of correct answers coming in. I'm going to have to scroll right back. The correct answer, which I've seen a number of times now, is Moscow, which of course is in Russia. So we're needing the first person to say Moscow, because that's the answer I've got in the book. So I understand that Russia is correct, but I did say I wanted the city. So and scrolling. Oh, there we are. Ashley coming. Yeah. Ashley gets that one. Okay, another sports one, then we'll move on. I'm going to pop it on live chat. Sorry, I'm just reading all the questions now. Okay. In what sport would you do a layup shot? What? A layup. Oh. I've done a layup. I'm sure you have. I have in this sport. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Loads of people are getting this. Oh, and loads of people are getting it wrong as well. Wow. Okay, I can see lots of correct answers coming in. The correct answer is basketball. And if I scroll back, Karin's in. Karin, yay! We brought her out of hiding. Basketball. Oh, I said I wouldn't tell anyone. What? I said I wouldn't say. I said I won't tell anyone. And then they went, Karin's in. Thrifty Trooper. Thrifty Trooper gets that. Oh, Thrifty Trooper. Yeah. Coolio. Oh. Okay, we're going to go a couple on entertainment. What were Mel and Kim rocking around in December 1987? What were Mel and Kim? Probably not the Mel and Kim you're thinking of. The alternative Mel and Kim. What were they rocking around? Oh, straight in. Look at that. And here come everybody else. Yes, it's the Christmas tree. So it was Mel Smith and Kim Wilde did a play on the Mel and Kim, as in respectable. That one. Anyway, it was the Christmas tree.
I think it was Thrifty Tree Pie.
I think it was Thrifty Tree Pie. I did see that come in quick. I'm just going to see.
Yeah.
Oh, people are objecting to the fact that there's a layup shot in golf.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that was the answer in the book. Sorry, guys. I was looking for basketball. You're probably right. So, I know nothing about golf.
Thrifty Troop has got 2 points.
Yeah. Sorry for the confusion over golf and basketball, but I was just going by the answer I had here. Okay. Yes. Smokey had a hit in 1976 with Living Next Door to Whom? So I want a name. Smokey had a hit in 1976 with Living Next Door to Whom? Oh, there we go. Everyone knows this. Alice. Well, I say everyone. There's a few odd answers in there. Agnes. Santa. No, Tom. First correct answer is Bum Crack Picker. No, sorry. Lulu. I missed Lulu. Look, Lulu's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lulu. Right, I'll share the chat so you can all look at yourselves and say hi to your mums. Hold on. Let's share the chat for a minute. Can't remember how to do it. Oh, there we go.
We're very soon going to have to work out how to do this new...
why are they changing things?
Hangout thing.
Okay, so there you go. Lou was first on our screen with Alice, just before Bum Crack Picker, Ashley, Vintage Vandool, Matthew, King of Penny, oh god, geez, whatever. Right. Okay, so get all the hi mums out of your system. Let's change to science and nature. Oh, this is a good question. Actually, no, that's too easy. It's way too easy. Okay, we'll go chemical element symbols. Which chemical element has the symbol SB? Fastest Google counts, by the way. If you don't know the answer and you can Google it and still get it in first. I can't see the correct answer coming in yet. Which chemical element has the symbol SB? Oh, now, yeah, I've just seen a correct answer go by. Now, the correct answer, and this is a new one on me, is antimony.
Ooh.
Which Matt has put but spelt it wrong. That's correct, but that, I mean, clearly that is
That is antimony.
Antimony. It's just NY at the end, not NIE. So this is up to Andrea. Let me just see if there's...
just make sure that nobody said it before.
Oh.
Sorry,
here goes the 20 past 9 to Manchester. No, it wouldn't be Manchester on this line, would it?
No, it wouldn't be.
York. Yeah, so are we going to give the spelling mistake?
Yes.
Okay. Matt Hanford gets it. You can scream and shout, but that's the answer. Well done to the print guru who got the correct spelling. Matt. Robert will give it. We know what you meant. Oh, Liverpool Delta has a bunch of information there. Antimony compounds have been known since ancient times and were powdered for use as medicine and cosmetics, often known by the Arabic name kohl.
Oh, like a kohl pencil that you put on your eyes.
I have no idea. Quite possibly.
Cool, I didn't know
that. Okay. Right, quick one. Fastest correct answer wins the point. Which planet was discovered in 1781. We need the name of the planet discovered.
Yes, eyeliner. That's what I meant to say.
In 1781. Eyeliner, was it?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what the answer is. I better look it up. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Can I see a correct answer? Yes, I can see correct answers. I think they're being held for review. The correct answer is Uranus. Oh dear, why is that always funny? Or Uranus, as some people politely put it. I'm scrolling back to see if there was one back up here. We've got Pluto, Venus, Pluto, Mars. Where's the first Uranus? Venus. Wow.
Oh, Stewmandry.
Stewmandry is on it. Okay, how are we doing for time? Right, we'll do 3-question warning.
Okay.
Well, I'll come out of screen share and you can do a roundup on where we're at.
Okay. So in the lead with 2 points is Thrifty Trooper. And then everyone else has 1 point each. And that is Ashley Cumming, Lulu, Matt Hanford, and Stewmandry.
Wide open. Thrifty Trooper is leading though.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do a little bit more entertainment. Let's get to the end of the chat so we can see what's going on. Joan says, out in the garden looking at Uranus through my telescope. Are you? Hi, George. Sue. Hi, Sue. Haha, what do Star Trek and toilet paper got in common? They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons. Sue, you're bringing the tone down.
Me.
Outrageous. Okay. The TV series Poldark was set in which county?
Never seen an episode.
No. The TV series Poldark was set in which county? Here they come. Correct answers mostly. The correct answer is Cornwall. Yep, just checking. And the first correct answer is Jacqueline O'Brien. Oh, Thrifty Trooper was just next, and then Stewmandry just after. And then Thrifty Trooper put Somerset. But we'll take your first answer anyway. But Jacqueline was.
Yeah.
Jacqueline was in there quick. Okay, another entertainment one. Oh, you'll know this instantly.
Oh, will I?
Who got to number 4 in the charts? So that'll be UK charts, I'd imagine, with the song Cornflake Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yellow card offence for 2 answers. We're not in your quiz right now, Andrew.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes it interesting.
Right, I see some correct answers coming in. Let me just scroll back.
That's made it very interesting.
The correct answer is Tori Amos, and Jacqueline was first. 2 in a row. She's come out of nowhere.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there, that. Tori Amos.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing before. Second up was Ashley, then Matt Hanford, and then the Print Guru, and then Pete Harrison.
Oh, gosh. Right, so that puts Thrifty Trooper and Jacqueline O'Brien in the lead jointly. Did
we do a 3-question warning, or should we do it now?
We did a 3-question warning.
How many questions have we had since
2.
then? 2?
Okay, so this is your last question. If Jacqueline and Thrifty Trooper are still tying afterwards, we'll have to do a tie-break question.
Or if somebody who has 1 point gets it, we'll do a 3-way tie. So Do I stick with entertainment?
Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be contentious with the answers we get? I know the 3 answers, but let's go for it. Which singers? So I want 3 names. Surnames are fine because that's what they're known by.
Okay.
Right? Which singers are known as the 3 tenors?
I don't even know if I could remember. One, I can. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we want the 3. Surnames is fine on this, but I need all 3. There goes the 9:30.
Yeah, you need all
Oh, wow.
kind of.
Oh,
Jacqueline.
well, Jacqueline has put. Oh,
Is that a typo?
oh, is
Is it a typo?
it must be because Doming. It's just missing the O, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, now this is going to be Andrew's call. Okay, loads of people.
Andrew's cool.
And Andrea's cool. And Andrea's got nothing to do with it. The correct answer, which lots of people are now getting, is Pavarotti Domingo Carreras. I better check because that's what I think it is. Carreras Domingo Pavarotti, yes. But
what did you... Oh.
Sorry, I just scrolled back. What?
Yeah, Jacqueline just said something.
Did she?
Yeah. What did she say?
I don't know.
Just ist the O off no.
Just is the O off no.
Well,
it's up to Andrea. I'm going to scroll back
see.
and you can see what Jacqueline put. Carreras, Pavarotti, and Doming.
I think I'm going to give it 2.
Are you giving? That's to win.
That's to win. I think I'm going to because it's obvious you knew the answer.
Okay.
So Jacqueline, you are this week's winner.
3 questions in a row.
3 tap points plus the 5, so you get 8 tap points altogether. Close in second place is Thrifty Trooper, and on 1 point each are Stu Mandry, Matt Hanford, Lulu, and Ashley Cumming.
Okay, well done, Jacqueline. I don't think I've ever seen someone get the last 3 questions to win. That was epic.
She's got a hat trick.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. It's just a bit of fun. Yeah, we love doing it, and I hope you enjoy playing along. So well done if you got any of those correct, if you got any points, and well done to Jacqueline. Was Jacqueline, wasn't it?
It was Jacqueline. Yes.
And we'll be back next Sunday. What are we doing next weekend? Do we know? We've not got anything on, so we might be out picking up.
Actually, we've got a jumble sale next Sunday.
Jumble sale. Have we? Okay. Jumble sale next weekend, so we might be sharing stuff if we find anything at the jumble sale.
I think it's next Sunday.
We're not sure.
No, Saturday.
Oh, well, that's fine. We can share on Sunday what we pick up.
Yeah.
There should be a couple of boot sale videos hopefully coming out during the week that's coming. I also want to get this video done where I'm going to test all of these consoles, including the 3 more that I picked up this weekend, and see how many work and show you a little bit about my process with testing consoles. So thanks for joining us.
Yes,
have a good week. Guys.
Hope
sales are strong.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you. I'm on at someone else's channel. I'm not sure. Rod didn't say. Oh,
yes.
I think he's released the screenshot thing for it anyway.
Debbie says, "Are the clothes you held up now listed?" They're not, no. But if you're interested in anything, just message us on Facebook.
Yeah, no, that things don't happen that quick in our house.
Or if you're on Instagram, message me on there.
They only arrived in the house a matter of hours ago, really.
Yeah, I've still got bags full of stuff that I haven't listed from weeks ago. So no, it doesn't happen that quickly.
No. Okay. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
And take care.
Yep. Have a good week, everyone.
See you later, guys.